No matter where you are, what you were doing, or what you were wearing could prevent you from being sexually assaulted. Today I present you with the terrifying information of date rape. In just women alone, 1 in every 6 women will be sexually assaulted in their lifetime. I myself have 3 friends who have been date raped already at the age of 16. In the questionnaire, 1/3 of you has said that you knew someone who was a victim of sexual assault and said that you yourself have ever felt victimized in your life. I am here today to speak upon how prevalent sexual harassment is in today's society. In 2017, Ball State University study shows that more than half of the 750 high school principals surveyed stated that they have dealt with sexual harassment cases. Almost 70% of high school principals agreed that they have received no guidance to harassment. In the article from SIRS stated that 68% said they received no training on teenage dating violence. More than 70% of principals agreed their school had no policy to follow. In the same article from SIRS, it stated 70% that their school had no protocols for a response. Moving to athletics, the athletic departments across schools often face scandals of sexual assault. In 2017, 2 women accused a football player of raping them in their own houses. An article from SIRS states, 2 women separately accused the University of South Florida football player Ladarius Jackson of sexual assault in 2017, saying the 6'4", 250-pound defense end forced himself on them in their own homes. Jackson pleaded not guilty to the cases. His expulsion and ongoing criminal case posed no obstacle for his collegiate football career isn't unusual, said the same article from SIRS. College athletes can lose their NCAA eligibility in numerous ways, but sexual assault is not one of them. In 2001, 2 women charged the University of Colorado's football team with sexual assault. In the article of LegalZoom.com, it states, the women claimed they were sexually assaulted in 2001 at an off-campus party by Colorado football players and recruits. Moving to the NCAA and schools are not doing enough to help cases of sexual assault or harassment being presented to them. There are cases of young college women reporting instances of harassment to Title IX and nothing was being done about it. In an example from the University of Utah, a 21-year-old was hunted down and killed by her ex-boyfriend on campus who did not attend the school. Her parents were in a lawsuit against the University of Utah, said the school violated the civil law right by not investigating more than 20 reports of their daughter's abuse, which were brought to the attention of at least 6 staff members, said the article from SIRS. There were more than 20 reports of the victim's abuse, but the school never investigated any of them, and now it's too late. Even when athletes are being tried of criminal charges, the NCAA rules allow the athlete to transfer and continue, the sport said. In an article from SIRS, it states, an investigation by the US Today Network identified at least 28 current and former athletes since 2014 who transferred to NCAA schools despite being administratively disciplined for a sexual offense at another college. The NCAA will punish athletes for grades and drugs, but will not penalize a student for sexual harassment to someone. In conclusion, rape is not something to take lightly. Even though it's only a couple cases that were mentioned, it does not count for all of the cases across the world. In 2018, in the United States alone, there were over 100,000 rape cases that were known. That's not counting the unpresented ones. All schools should be informed of a procedure on sexual harassment since it's such a prevalent issue in our society today. Athletes get away with sexually harassing someone because of their ability of sports, leaving the victim with pain and trauma within their everyday lives. The NCAA and schools should be more involved, especially if there are reports. No matter what gender, race, or age you are, you or someone you know could be a subject to rape. If the situation keeps being overlooked, the numbers will only continue to grow. Thank you.